Hi, a little bit about our company, Paradise Exteriors Roofing, and I'll get right to your roofing system. We are family owned and operated. We've been in business over 10 years, over 10,000 installations, outstanding record with the BBB, all social media review sites. A couple reasons for that. One, we use premium products. We made a commitment to that a long time ago for you, the customer, and we use our own in-house technicians. We don't subcontract out the work. We control the workmanship. This is the Paradise family tree. Dan and Tina Beckner are owners. To Tina's right, their son Anthony, our CEO. And to Dan's left, his brother Eric, our production manager. True family-owned and operated business with those types of values, personalized service. And Dan and Eric, they came up, they cut their teeth as young men installing roofing and windows and siding. So our company is run by people who have done the work as a lifetime with their own hands. And they demand the same excellence from our technicians that they gave to their customers when they were doing the work themselves. Thank you, Florida, for being part of our success. Over 10,000 installations, over 125 million in sales, over 150,000 windows, doors, and roofs installed. We are a family-owned and operated business, and with that personalized service, and one would like for a type of business like that. But we're by no means a small company either. We were number 35 on the Qualified Remodeler magazine's top 500 home improvement companies in America based on revenue. So a lot of consumers, they like that family-owned, sort of a mom and pop type operation where you get personalized service and those types of values. And some consumers like a large company with a lot of money in the bank that can weather economic downturns. They won't disappear. This is the perfect marriage of both. Yes, true family-owned and operated, multi-generational, and also very successful financially, and we can weather economic hardships as a company. We've won many awards throughout our history with different vendors and lenders and publications. And we've partnered with most of them in one way or another. Our most valued partnership is with our homeowner, with you. Google. One of the most trusted brand names in the world. It's where we all go usually when we want information to research something, find out something we want to know. And Paradise Exteriors has more 5-star Google reviews than any other company in the state of Florida. That gives you peace of mind that we can do the same for you. Home Advisor. You may have seen their commercials on television. They're a company that will vet out different contractors in different marketplaces, roofing, windows, kitchens, flooring. If you live in St. Louis and you need a roofer, you can contact Home Advisor and they'll send you a list of accredited, vetted out roofers that they have researched and deemed to be safe and recommend for you to use. We're very pleased that in our relationship with them that they have rated us an elite service professional. Houzz. This is very special to Paradise Exteriors because this is a consumer-driven, consumer-based website sharing ideas for landscaping, interior design, home improvement. It's the buzz among consumers, what they like and what they don't like. To our knowledge, we're the only company in Southeast Florida that won this Best of Houzz award. Angie's List. Angie thinks we're great as well. We win the Angie's List Super Service Award every year, 9 years running. Only 5% of the companies in the state of Florida are able to be awarded this. So there's only so many to go around. And as you can see, they rate us on price, professionalism, punctuality. Again, peace of mind knowing that we can do the same for you. That earned us the Best of Angie's List Super Service Award. The BBB, the Better Business Bureau, one of the oldest and most widely known business review sites in America. We have an A+ 5-star rating with the Better Business Bureau. Our local community, Boynton Beach, where we're very proud to have our headquarters, we win a Best of Boynton award every year. We're directly involved in our community, in giving back to our community. And, well, we've earned our way into the Boynton Beach Business Hall of Fame for our success and our consumer ratings. So we're very pleased with our local community. They think so highly of us. Thousands of customers can't be wrong. And I think we have a place for your picture right about here. If you look really closely here, you'll probably find somebody you know. Going back to Qualified Remodeler magazine, as I mentioned before, it's the top publication in America for home improvement and remodeling. I guess you could say they are to home improvement what Sports Illustrated would be to sports, what Vogue would be to fashion. They are the #1 publication in this space, and they do most all of the market research for our space. And every year they put together a list of the top 500 companies based on revenue for windows, roofs, kitchens, flooring, siding. So we debuted on their list at number 82 a few years ago. And with our growth from South Florida, thank you again, we grew to number 54. And then continued that growth and success in pleasing customers and earning our way up to number 35. And again, we are family-owned and operated, a multi-generational family business with those types of values and personalized service. And we're also a very large company, so we can weather economic difficulties. We won't disappear because of that. We're going to be around a long time. More peace of mind. Inc. magazine, they make a list of the top 5,000 fastest growing privately held companies in America every year. And we were number 1425 on their list. We grew faster than 2/3 of them. And this is based on growth, not revenue. Now, this isn't about red or blue. We're not a political company. This is a great story, actually. The governor's office called us a couple years ago, and they said, the governor's looking for a small business in Southeast Florida that has created a lot of jobs for Floridians while keeping a very high rating and reputation, because he wants to give them an award for job growth, the Governor's Business Ambassador Award. And they said, he chose you. And they asked us, can we bring the governor to your office tomorrow with the cameras and the press and bestow this award to your company and the owners? Well, we obviously said, of course. And it's a great story, very proud for us. But this also speaks to how we run our company. Not much chance that the governor, the top politician in the state, is going to come to a company with the cameras and the press if there's any chance at all that maybe they are embarrassed a week later because some things surfaced about that company that they weren't aware of. We were vetted out pretty good by the Secret Service before they came. We run our business by the book. We'll do the same for you. And secondly, we didn't donate any money to the governor's campaign. This was not political payback. This was with merit. We earned it. We didn't donate tens of thousands of dollars to his campaign, so he didn't pay us back for a favor like that by giving us the attention in the press. So, very good moment for Paradise. Let's talk about how this process is going to unfold. First step is we're going to tear the old roof off. We always tear an old roof off at Paradise. We never lay over. We want to get down to that decking and inspect the decking and make sure it's in good shape. We tear off from the top down, moving all of the debris down onto the tarps that we put covering your landscaping and your property, collecting all the debris for easy cleanup. The second step will be decking inspection and replacement where necessary. It's not until we have the old roof torn off that we can see where your decking may need some improvements. We don't want to put your brand new roof on some poor decking, and we use a 4-ply plywood because it's much stronger. We don't use OSB board, and we'll do that where and if it's needed. The third step is the dry-in process. All of the dry-in materials will be delivered to your home and placed up on the roof. They'll disperse those products out evenly for efficient installation and easier for our installers to work with the product dispersed. Getting a proficient dry-in quickly is very important. We want to get that exposed decking covered as quickly as possible to protect that wood from any inclement weather that may roll in. The fourth step, installing your beautiful new roofing system. Again, all of the product will be delivered up onto the roof, dispersed out evenly for efficiency for our installers to access the product and place it right down there where it's going to go. Easy, efficient installation. The final step will be getting your roof inspected. Most companies leave the homeowner to themselves with just them and the inspector. You know, your municipality is going to come out and do an inspection and make sure that the work was done properly to meet building code. Paradise sends a service technician out to represent you as well as Paradise and be there with the inspector to answer any questions and make sure that inspection gets passed the first time, because we know your time is valuable. Many companies use oversized steel dumpsters with steel wheels that can damage and scratch the driveway. Also, they're placed there for sometimes days, so they block the garage and access to the garage. It's very inconvenient. Paradise is going to use dump trailers, of course, with rubber tires that won't damage or scratch the driveway. And we remove these dump trailers every day at the end of the day's work. So you have access to your garage and you don't have heavy equipment sitting in your driveway overnight. Our installers are going to use protective brackets on their ladders for when the ladders go up onto the eave of your house, so that they're not leaning those ladders against your gutters, causing damage. These brackets will hold the ladder out a little bit from the roof and give it space between the ladder and the roof, enough space for your gutter so that we don't damage that by the ladder and the workers climbing up and down, bending and crimping your gutters for you. Paradise Exterior is going to do everything we can to protect your property from the debris, from the tear-off, and the project. As you can see, we put tarps over all of your landscaping, your air conditioner unit, your pool if you have one, to keep this debris from collecting in places like that. And as you can see, it also makes cleanup a snap. They'll wrap those tarps up and get all the debris into the dump trailer. We also use very large magnets to scour the property just to make sure we're getting up any stray nails that could be laying in your lawn. When we're done, the only evidence that we were there will be your beautiful new roof on your home. We know that communication is typically the Achilles heel of most companies. Customers feel ignored, left out of the loop, not getting the attention that they deserve. We believe in clear, constant communication, and our motto is, we don't know more about the status of your project than you do. We're always calling with updates as that project moves down its course. You may have seen how many of our reviews said that Paradise kept us in the loop every step of the way. They always let us know what was going on. This is very important. It doesn't take much liability insurance and workman's comp insurance to actually obtain a license and operate in the state. The minimums are very low. A lot of companies carry that minimum to keep overhead down. The more insurance you carry, the greater the premium. We carry much more than the minimum. We carry 20 times the minimum liability insurance and 10 times the minimum workman's comp. We had a technician that was at an inspection and as some added value, as I talked about, he was helping a homeowner scrape the new stickers off her new windows, and he fell off a small step ladder and he got hurt very badly. Hurt his neck and his back and a hip, all broken. And it was north of $700,000 in medical bills and many months to help this person get back to a healthy state. And had we been the type of company that carried the minimum required, there would have been quite a balance that would be open for possibly the homeowner having exposure to that, Paradise having exposure. So it costs more for us to carry this much insurance, but we do invest more in your family's protection as well as the protection of the Paradise family. All this adds up to all the great features and benefits that our company provides homeowners. It's what earned us our growth. It's what's kept us our outstanding reputation along the way with extreme growth. And our success has been outstanding. And as I mentioned, much of it is due to you, Florida. So we thank you for helping us become the company we've become, and we look forward to a long future serving you and our customers that we've already served. Thank you.